streets of Manhattan. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. And for New York, Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Ntilikina out there with Alec Burks. And it's Noel in at the five. And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Fox. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Over Burks. Hield can't hit. In the corner, Barrett with it. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Hield outside. There's the three. Connects from three-point range.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Have to check him once he crosses half court.
Here's Burks outside for Randall. Barrett against Barnes. Back to Burks. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Burks against Hield. Rejected by Bagley.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Burks. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the Kings with possession. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Burks. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
First free throw is good. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball.
And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Burks. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Fox with it. Last game he had 28 points. To the paint and stolen by Noel. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Barrett is running.
Well, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
Burks against Hield. Kicks it to Bagley. Back to Hield. Launches a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got 8 points.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Ntilikina passes to Barrett. And here's Burks. Covered by Hield. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Barnes passes to Hield. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Ntilikina. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston. Here's Burks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Halliburton's checked in for Sacramento. Good on the second free throw. Here's Fox. It's a 9-point spread. Barnes outside. From past the arc. Knicks with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here's Fox after Alec Burks has scored. Fox looking it over. Clock at 6. Bagley the pass to Fox. Here's Halliburton. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Burks. They get it back. Randall off target at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Whiteside dishes to Bagley. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Randall. Down low. Count that bucket.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Now, here's Fox. And here's Halliburton. Back to Fox. Barnes against Barrett. Barnes can't get it to go. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ahead. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Kings with the fresh shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And looking at Sacramento, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. Toppin comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Frank Ntilikina. Now, here's Barrett. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And R.J. Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive package.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
The first free throw is good.
The number 3 pick back in the 2019 draft. RJ wanted to play for the Knicks. He knew it wouldn't be easy with all the turmoil last season. Boy, was that an understatement.
And New York making a change here. Rivers checked in. Bjelica, he checks in for the Kings. You know, Greg, you asked Barrett. He said he felt better prepared for the glare of the New York media after his one season at Duke because, you know, playing there is in the national limelight. You're on a star-studded team.
Yeah, I mean, playing with Zion Williamson, Cam Reddish, and Trey Jones, the Knicks could use a little more star talent, though, if they're going to turn the corner. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Knicks trail by 5. Payton outside. Rivers scanning the floor. It's stolen. And here's the break. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Halliburton. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. Joseph comes in for Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Knicks trail by 7. Now Payton. 9-point game his last outing. He kicks to Rivers. Inside. Here's Toppin. The rebound by Halliburton. Kings leading now by 7. Poked away. It's taken away by Payton. And now the Knicks on the break. Jumps up. And the dunk by Payton.
Well, really good recognition from Elfrid Payton. In transition, getting to the right spot.
Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And Bjelica has it in the corner. Halliburton passes to Holmes. Kicks it to Parker. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The Elitsa with the bucket.
Well, the defense committed to Parker, so he beats them with a pass. Beautifully done.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rivers against Joseph. Rivers passes to Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Joseph. The shot, no good. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, January 15th of 2015 provided a special moment in NBA history. Austin Rivers made his debut for the Clippers guys, who were coached, of course, by Doc Rivers. That was the first time in history a father coached his son in an NBA game. What a special, special time.
Here's Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Parker, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Kings lead by 6.
I like this play. Jabari Parker's percentages go up when he operates foul line down.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. And the pass to Bullock. Payton right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Gibson now atop the key. The dish to Payton. Joseph against Rivers. Shot clock at 6. And it's Bullock missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Sacramento moving it around. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Payton after the Kings pick up 2. Holmes with the steal. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way, and the dunk by Parker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so here is New York. Sacramento making their last shot. Payton kicks to Rivers. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Payton. Sacramento making their last shot. To the wing on the left. And here's Bullock from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. To the middle. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knicks trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Kings have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That's good from Halliburton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Payton surveying the floor. It doesn't go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
And here is Payton after Jabari Parker made that last three-pointer. Payton attacking. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, in the pick and roll, Elfrid Payton trying to advance his skill set. Nice play right there.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Parker. And finished off by Parker.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
And so it's Jabari Parker making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be right back after this. Recently, we had a chance to speak with R.J. Barrett about what was a trying first year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game. And I feel like you can learn more from a loss than you can from a win. And my teammates have been great. The whole organization has been great. We just, you know, whatever happens, we've kind of been sticking together and going through it all together, so that's been good.
And Barrett, a guy who's accustomed to winning, at least as an amateur grade.
I mean, he won a championship in high school, could have won one in his only year of college. He's going to be a driving force for the organization to get better.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Taj Gibson is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Rivers. And it's Toppin in at the 3. They're the group New York will start the second with. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. A different look for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Gibson. Alec Burks comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Austin Rivers. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley comes in for Bjelica. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. And so he hits both. So it's Sacramento now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, the lob to Parker. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, Jabari Parker in the pick and roll, he's got the nose to score the basketball.
Burks with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Last season, during the hiatus, the Knicks did a retrospective of Linsanity. You remember that stretch in 2012. Jeremy Lin took the league by storm. He said he was floored to be recognized in such a fashion. And for New Yorkers who are going through so much, it was a chance to reminisce about some pleasant surprises. Guys?
Great, David. Thank you. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Hield. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Here's Burks, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Hield.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw good, Burks.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. Kings leading now by 16. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Barnes. The tray. Offensive rebound. Here's Bagley. And the rejection by Noel. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Fox. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Ntilikina. Kept alive by New York. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Kings leading now by 16. Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Ntilikina. Some last season stats for him. Last season, he averaged 6 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Hield.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Burks against Bagley. And Noel with the basket on the assist by Burks.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barnes outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's just the perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Knicks trail by 19. Now, here's Barrett. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Pass to Barrett. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
It's deflected.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Left side Fox. The pass to Hield. Shoots over Burks. Here's Whiteside. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Ntilikina passes to Randall. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. From 15 feet away, and the shot is long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Fox. Ntilikina with the rebound. The kick out to Fox.
I see him.
Clock at 6. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Randall with some nice D. On its way from Burks for two. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Outside, Bagley. Healed the pass to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Burks. A three ball. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one falls. 11 points for Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. To the paint. Randall no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Healed against Randall. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Healed from outside. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
Get there, get there.
And here is Fox. Inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. Austin Rivers comes in for Alec Burks. And it's Payton in for Ntilikina. And then for Sacramento, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Whiteside. Joseph comes in for Buddy Hield. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox.
Austin Rivers' confidence is maybe his greatest asset. This guy is willing to go off the dribble drive and make a play.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Kept alive. Outside, Joseph. Barnes outside. Over Barrett. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
The Knicks shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Rivers passes to Noel. Inside. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Noel.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Halliburton. Barnes outside. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
I'll tell you, pull out the floater when necessary. Elfrid Payton pretty.
Kings leading now by 19. Pass to Barnes. Here's Bagley. Basket good. Bagley's got 15 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the Knicks with possession here. Now Payton, 8 points for him. Here's Noel. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Halliburton passes to Bielitsa. The kick out to Barnes. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks trail by 19. From deep three-point range, Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Joseph, the pass to Halliburton. Great D that time from Gibson. Back to Joseph. Pass to Barnes.
Come to me, come to me.
Back to Joseph. The second chance effort. Got a piece of it.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Barrett dishes to Gibson. Back to Barrett. Now the pass to Noel. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Elfrid Payton.
And he just seemed to have a little more fire in the first quarter than he has in this one. And it showed in all the trips he made to the free throw line. Those have dried up.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And it's Reggie Bullock in for R.J. Barrett. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Joseph. And Parker subbed in for Barnes. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Knicks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Bullock kicks to Payton. The shot will not fall. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Halliburton passes to Holmes. That one goes in. Holmes got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Rivers. Bagley with the block. And he recovers it. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Bagley. That one misses. Sacramento leading by 23. Here's Fox. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Toppin. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nerlens, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Marvin Bagley. He ended up with 15 points, 3 block shots, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, how about their ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. On the court for Sacramento. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Whiteside in at the center. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Burks. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here we go. Kings running again. Here's Barnes, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against New York.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes.
The 7th overall selection back in 2012. Barnes was taken 1 pick after Dame Lillard. 2 picks before Andre Drummond. Incredible draft class.
Barnes hits them both. New York shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Pass to Burks from downtown. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. In the corner, it's Hield. Passes it to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Hield against Burks. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Burks has got 11 points.
Boy, remarkable watching Alec Burks power through the defense.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. 8 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So here's Burks. 11 points in the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's Noel, high post. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Ntilikina. And slam dunk by Noel.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Whiteside against Noel. Whiteside kicks to Hield. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
The floater, and it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater. And a star player at Kentucky, Julius Randle, selected 7th back in 2014.
And it's not easy as a young player to overcome an injury early, but Julius has done that, and he has proven capable as a scorer in the NBA, and that to me is where he can make his mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Barrett, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Hield. Burks pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Out to the wing. Barnes against Barrett. The pass to Noel. Here's Ntilikina. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. This one for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He dishes it to Bagley. Here's Fox. That 3 off the mark. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And the Knicks miss again. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
New York, no good that time either. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Burks' shot is good.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Outside, Fox. Healed the pass to Whiteside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Bullock kicks to Toppin. Trying to get open is Randall. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. On the wing, Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Parker looking around to the middle. It's tipped. And they double up Whiteside. And finished off by Parker.
What a nice aggressive move by Jabari Parker. Such a good finisher around the rim.
The Knicks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Noel with it. 6 points for him. Now here's Burks. Shot clock at 5. Toppin passes to Burks. Over Parker. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Whiteside. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Kings. Hield finds Fox. Now Parker. Passes to Hield. And here's Whiteside. 12 points for him from the baseline. And too long on the shot. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Fox with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance with some arc.
Here's a look at some stats for Julius Randle. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, the one thing you can't teach is size. He's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but certainly a valuable backup for this team.
Free throw good. Burks for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Rivers comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Julius Randle. And then for Sacramento, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Whiteside. Corey Joseph comes in for Hield. And Halliburton subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Kings shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Halliburton slams it in.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
New York shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. The feed to Rivers. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And Halliburton slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 assists.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Burks against Parker. And Parker comes with the help. Clock at 4. Toppin can't get it to go. Toppin's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points in the game. Bjelica, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Bjelica. The Knicks making a switch here. Knox is checked in. Good on both. Now Payton, 8 points for him. Dishes it to Rivers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, Austin Rivers, not just a scorer. This guy will set you up if you're open.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Joseph, that's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Rivers. And here is Toppin. There's the pass to Rivers. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Pass to Bjelica. To the left side wing. Here's Parker. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Parker's shot is off. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Rivers. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Oh, Holmes in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And here are the Knicks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Bjelica against Barrett. To the right side. Here's Toppin. And the baseline jumper, no good. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On offense, here are the Kings. They've got Austin Rivers. Toppin is out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Smith. That's the 5 for New York right now. The 3 from Joseph. A new 14 for the King. Bielitsa with the bucket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And the Knicks with possession here. Ripped away. And now Sacramento on the break. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Joseph, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
Well, that's the speed and a little bit of craftiness on display from Corey Joseph. So difficult to contain when he's aggressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Joseph drops them both.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
A nice shot by Rivers.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Toppin with the steal. The 15-footer. Smith, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Smith in the posts. Joseph on him. Smith, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith dishes to Toppin. Feeds it to Gibson. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it. New York, no good that time either. Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The pass to Halliburton. Back to Robinson. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded by Rivers. Bielitsa, that's for two, but they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Robinson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Gibson. Back to Rivers. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. James is checked in. Kicks it to Rivers. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Kings now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. That one goes. Count it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Smith against Robinson. The dish to Joseph. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Nerlens Noel checks in for New York. Reggie Bullock comes in for Austin Rivers. And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Noel against Bielitsa. To halt the run, and no problem from Noel as he finishes at the rim.
Well, 6'11" Nerlens Noel, so efficient down deep, working his magic thanks to that great size.
And Bielitsa has it in the corner. And the three off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shoots from the baseline. That shot off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Joseph with the ball. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
Pass to Bielitsa. Right side Robinson. Back to Bielitsa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Knox, he's checked in for Toppin. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Puts up a three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Robinson misses, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Smith with it. He's picked up by Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Robinson kicks to Joseph. Whiteside tried to break free. Offensive rebound. He feeds it to Joseph. 5 to shoot. Back to Whiteside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Noel's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Bullock in the corner. No one near him. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Kicks it out to James. That shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. No good on the free throw.
And we know that when Dennis Smith Jr. is playing to his strengths, this guy is an effective player. The key for him moving forward is he's got to find a way to be consistent.
And he's good on the second. And so here's Sacramento. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Joseph, the pass to Whiteside. He kicks it to James. Outside, Joseph. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the paint. Here's Knox. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Passes it to Robinson. Kicks to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. Back to Robinson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they're able to recover. Over to the left wing. Back to Knox. Here's Bullock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Stolen by Bullock. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Knox. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You can see physical defense does not bother Kevin Knox. He almost wants the contact.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Whiteside. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Whiteside's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Smith. And it's Bullock in the corner. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Joseph looking around, and the pass to James. Clock at 6. The feed to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. New York shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Now, here's Bullock. Knocks the pass to Smith. Yep, that one goes.
Well, timing and rhythm, such a big part of shooting. Dennis Smith Jr., pretty look.
And the Kings shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Outside, Joseph. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Right side, no good. New York shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Smith the pass to Noel, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open, let me make the game easy for him.
Bounce pass, Joseph. Outside Robinson, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Sacramento.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Hassan Whiteside.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive, looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope, or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. So it's Sacramento now. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Outside Robinson. Shoots from 8. He can't get that one to fall. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Smith. Good D by James.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defense is right there. Parker inside. He's defended by Randall. Smith outside. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.